Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, and welcome. And as I hope you all know, it's Guest Programmer Month on TCM. We're having a lot of fun asking fans of classic films from all walks of life to do the choosing of what films we show this month. And thanks to the man sitting with me here right now, we're able to now check off that list, Celebrity TV Chef. He's Alton Brown, star and creator of the popular cooking show Good Eats. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm glad that when it came time to check that one off the list,
you were the one.
That you went with me.
You were the only one
that.
we even considered.
Oh, thank you.
Now, besides being the creator and host of Good Eats, Alton is also a bona fide, unapologetic film fan. And that's one reason we asked him to pick the films we're going to be showing over the next several hours. His first choice is, I have to say, a natural pick for a host of a cooking show because it really revolves around one man's search for a perfect egg salad recipe. It's a 1966 comedy, What's Up, Tiger Lily? First off, tell me how you discovered this film and also why you picked it.
Well, I wanted to pick films that were influences on me. And when I first saw this film, of course, this came out in '66.
Right.
I was pretty young, I'm happy to say. But when I finally saw it, probably around 1971, the print that I saw had Woody Allen's commentary pieces cut out of it. So when I saw it, I thought this was a real movie. I had no idea it was a gag. I didn't know it had been redubbed. And I went for years thinking that there was this crazy Japanese movie about an egg salad recipe up until probably when I went to college. And of course, the day that the, not art history, but cinema history class, it, kind of came on to me. I've been duped.
Yes.
It was, pretty embarrassing.
Well, let's talk about why it is. It's a Japanese film.
Japanese film, what International Secret Police, Key of Keys is I think what the original was called. I have no idea how Woody Allen came up with it. Not a whole lot has been written about that. But he got hold of the print, recut it, and sat down with some friends and basically redone it.
I think somebody actually got the rights to it in this country and wanted to do something with it, but knew it needed something to put it out in the marketplace and got Woody Allen involved in it. And he decided to turn it into a total
I've got a
comedy.
Japanese spy movie.
Yeah.
Call Woody Allen.
Or some friend of his, something like that.
Have you ever heard how much he spent?
No.
How much actually got spent? Once the film was acquired, which couldn't have been that much, I would love to know what the actual budget was. Because I've actually thought now about going back to the backlog of my show, Good Eats, and recutting it and redubbing it and making new shows out of it.
Well, that's
how much could I get by with?
That's a fun idea.
And how far could you play that joke
before you became a celebrity chef? What did you do?
Was a chef that wasn't a celebrity. No, I've been in filmmaking my whole life. I used to direct television commercials.
A lot.
I was a cameraman before that, so I've really never known anything that wasn't in the film business, except for the time when I quit and went away to culinary school.
And how did you get into this? I mean, into this...
into the food end of things?
Exactly.
I like to say that Martin Scorsese likes to make movies about the mob. I always wanted to make little movies about food. It wasn't that I wanted to be a chef, but I always found food to be a fascinating vehicle for storytelling. It's something that we all have in common. It connects everything to everybody, science to anthropology, history. And I thought, wow, this is a great medium. And in the 90s, early 90s, when food shows were really starting to take off, I watched them and thought, wow, these are dull beyond description. It's time maybe I could jump into this. But I knew that I would have to know a lot more, so I quit my job, went to culinary school, and got out, and one thing led to another, and ended up, well, it was 9 years ago. I've been on Food Network for 9 years.
Great,
so.
And you're terrific.
Thank you.
Let's have a look. Here from 1966, featuring the voices of Woody Allen and the woman who was then his wife, Louise Lasser. What's Up, Tiger Lily? 2 hard-boiled eggs, 2 tablespoons of mayo, and a pinch of soap. Recipe for the world's greatest egg salad. And I'm here with the man responsible for reminding us of that recipe, our guest programmer and television chef, Alton Brown. Terrific movie. Do you have a favorite scene in that movie?
Oh,
there's so many good moments.
It's the marriage scene between the cobra and the chicken, without question. I mean, that is so very wrong, and it's almost like I can see at home. John Waters went like this. When he saw that scene, because that's a very, very demented thing, and of course the when the electrocution of the cobra and the look on that guy's face. I mean, that's pretty great stuff. I think.
It is fabulous, though, to think of what this film is just sitting there, nobody's doing anything with it, and Woody Allen can come along and give it a whole lifespan and give it a whole new take with his editing and what he's done on this.
Perhaps we should sit down and just pull from
your
massive
TCM
archive,
library,
and we'll redo the whole library.
There are a few films in TCM's library
that could stand
a little Woody Allen or a little you and me putting it together.
Lawrence of Arabia, for instance. Just imagine what we could do with that movie.
Improve it. Make it good.
Maybe.
Now, what do you have a perfect egg salad recipe?
Yes, and it doesn't have soap in it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
I found that the
Yes.
soap is a detriment. You know, I actually I do. I'm a huge egg salad fan, and I think that there's something to be said for extremely fresh eggs and paprika. But that's just me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like a deviled egg without the rest of the
Oh,
the
yeah.
egg there.
That sounds
So,
good to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Simple.
Well, we're going to move ahead. You've got some other great movies here.
Excellent.
Let's have a look. Grab yourself an egg salad sandwich and come on back for Alton Brown's next pick of the night. Very dramatic tale from Czechoslovakia in 1966. Totally different kind of film.
Yes.